What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cameron, back at it again with a Call of Duty Cold Snore gameplay, guys. And today's gameplay, I am using the buffed FFAR. And guys, the FFAR is actually pretty dirty now. It is definitely usable, definitely a serviceable weapon. Nowhere near is it like the best weapon in the game, but it's pretty solid. I enjoy using it. It's a great gun. Honestly, it's a great gun now. It melts super quick. You could throw the 44 round mag. I don't know why it's 50 in Warzone, but it's 44 rounds in a multiplayer, and it does work. It is a decimating weapon. Loved it. I love this gun now. I use it quite a bit. All the sweaty nerds are using it too. It's definitely serviceable. It went from like unusable to pretty good, and I like that. I think it's balanced now, and it's good. I like it. The weapon balancing changes, all around have been pretty solid. But we're not talking about the FFAR in today's video, guys. We are talking about Call of Duty 2021 or Call of Duty World War II Vanguard and pretty much all the hoopla surrounding it right now. Pretty much a lot of people are speculating that Call of Duty 2021 will be canceled, and we will just be getting year 3 of Modern Warfare and year 2 of Cold War. But guys, I'm here to tell you that's definitely not going to happen. The leakers, like Modern Warzone and, the Long Sensation and all those guys, they're pretty much saying that Call of Duty 2021 is set to be released on schedule despite its unplayable, broken mess of a state right now. It's rumored to be a complete dumpster fire over there at Sledgehammer Games with a Call of Duty World War II Vanguard. There's a bunch of weird leaks coming out for it. Is it an alternate history setting? Is it a regular World War II game? Nobody knows a lot about it. And it's kind of odd. Call of Duty the last 2 years has been very, very odd. Even with Cold War, we had, no news about it. Nobody knew what was going on. It was just kind of there. It just kind of happened. And I don't know why it's doing that. I just think because of the pandemic, it's been pretty hard to release games and get people to get to work, and especially with Sledgehammer Games' state, I think that's more of the issue, because Sledgehammer Games just fired everybody and then rehired everybody, and then they got tasked to do this new game after they got taken off of Cold War, because you guys know that Cold War was initially supposed to be a Sledgehammer game, but since Sledgehammer was such a dumpster fire, they had to throw Treyarch on there and rush them to make the game. That's why, Cold War is such a mess, And I honestly think Vanguard may be even worse than that. Vanguard is definitely going to be worse than Cold War in the beginning was. I 110% guarantee it. I think it's going to be a complete dumpster fire. I think we're going to have basically 5 maps and probably 15 to 20 weapons. It is going to be fucked. At this rate, it is insanely strange to be getting no leaks right now. It's almost May. Usually we get a new COD trailer or a lot of COD news around this time, but we're not getting shit. And it's very, very reminiscent of Cold War, how we really only started to get, Cold War leaks during the summertime rather than in the middle towards the tail end of spring, which is kind of odd. It's very, very odd. I don't know what the hell is going on. At this rate, we're going to get the beta probably either around the same time we got the Cold War beta or a week before the game releases. So if you guys play the beta, you've played the full game. Essentially, basically Cold War for the first 5 months. Because here in Cold War, the beta was essentially the entire game. The first version of the beta was different, I will give them that, but the second version of the beta was legit the game at launch. There was no difference at all between the beta, the second version, and the game we got at launch. There was legit no difference. It was the same exact shit, except with just more guns. It was completely ridiculous, and that's going to be Vanguard. Vanguard, the beta, is pretty much going to be the full game. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with the Warzone integration. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with the multiplayer. I have no idea what's going on over there. It's just a dumpster fire, to say the least. It is a fucking shit show. That's all I can say. It's horrible. I have no idea what's going on with Call of Duty anymore. It's just fallen off of a cliff. I think when PS4, Xbox One, and all those consoles came out, there was an issue with Call of Duty's, quality. It definitely suffered. We've seen some of the worst Call of Duty games come out during this generation of consoles, but now it's like even worse. Now it's like even worse. And the funny thing is, nobody would care if you delay this game. Really, nobody would care. They would have Warzone still. Majority of people who play Call of Duty just play fucking Warzone, and you can add battle passes and stuff like that throughout the next year for Cold War or Modern Warfare, and nobody would complain. Everyone would be like, all right, bet, like, that's cool. We're going to get an even better game next year, so I'm okay with that. Majority of COD fans would be A-okay with that. Hell, I would be A-okay with that. And now there's also rumors of, like, a remastered game coming out, and I don't know what the situation is with that. I really don't. Honestly, I don't even want a remastered game because I know, for one, the remastered game will be ruined. Look at COD 4 Remastered. They botched that so horribly. They added DLC weapons, supply drops, and a bunch of dumb shit that was in the game, and made no changes to the overpowered M16 or any of the other bullshit that was in COD 4. They changed nothing for the better. They just lazily slapped some shit together, Frankenstein monstered it, and threw it out there. And it was very, very lazy. It was not good. OG COD 4 is better, in my opinion. There's no stupid overpowered DLC weapons. There's no supply drops. And even if they remaster a game next year, like Modern Warfare 3, for example, they're just going to add insane amounts of skill-based matchmaking, lobbies breaking up. It will not be the Modern Warfare 3 that we fell in love with back in, 2013, 2012. It won't be that game. It will be a bullshit version of that game with added DLC weapons, a battle pass, sweaty nerds, booty sliding, and SBMM. That does not sound like Modern Warfare 3 to me. It's going to be garbage, I'm telling you. I do not want a remastered game. I really don't. Because I know that skill-based matchmaking will destroy any fun that these remastered games will have. They will. Any fun to be had in these remastered games will be ruined by skill-based matchmaking. So I do not, I repeat, do not want a remastered game. But I do want a backwards compatible game on the same servers. So then I could play casual Call of Duty again and just play the good Call of Duties. I don't have to play bullshit. That's what I actually want. And just get rid of the hackers and maintain those servers. That's what I actually want. I don't want a remastered game because I know that the sweaty nerds, the Cronus Zen cheese, all of that BS will be in the game and take out all the enjoyment. I already know that for a fact. That's why I don't want it. But World War II Vanguard, man, no idea what's going on with it. We've had no leaks, no official leaks whatsoever. We've just heard it's a shit show and that it really can't work. It cannot be done. This game will not come out in a timely fashion. And if it does come out in a timely fashion, it will be a complete and utter shit show. Honest to God. I'm just gonna laugh at it, bro. I'm really just going to laugh at this complete dumpster fire of a game. I don't know how Call of Duty has fallen this far from grace. I really do not know. It's embarrassing, dude. It is embarrassing to be a Call of Duty fan. Because I think Call of Duty is just spread out too thin. They don't have enough resources to make a good game because they're making so many different, games. They're making, a zombie game. They're making a fucking battle royale, a 6v6 multiplayer, a campaign, and all this other stuff. They're just doing too much, in my opinion. They're doing way too much. I heard they have, 10 different studios working on Warzone and Vanguard and Cold War and Modern Warfare. It's just too much. You just spread yourself out too thin. You cannot do this. You cannot. When you spread yourself out too thin, you know what happens. You fall apart. And that's essentially what's happening to Call of Duty right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you as disappointed in Vanguard as I am? I know the game's going to suck, guys. Quote me on that. It's going to be garbage. And with that all being said, this is your boy Cameron. Thank you all for watching. I am out.